The topic that I have chosen for my course project is saving money. This is the topic that I feel that I will gain the most from utilizing the Six Sigma methodology. By conducting the define, measure, analyze, improve, and control method, I believe I will be able to help my family reach our financial goal while learning how to apply the Six Sigma steps in a very useful way. The project goal is to get our spending under control and to save money monthly, which then will allow us to utilize that money in a more useful way. Through the course of this presentation, I will share with you what I've learned thus far about our monthly spending, as well as identify some next steps. Let me tell you a little bit about our goal. The Woodley family has a goal of taking family vacations once per year. We have a list of places we would love to go. Disney World, a family cruise, just renting a house on Miami Beach. In order for us to achieve this goal, we have to identify some areas where we may be leaking in our finances. Recently, our daughter became school age. This allowed us to gain money per month. Thus, we will be able to put that money towards our family vacation if we were able to manage and budget correctly. So in the chart, I have identified in the earlier months this year exactly where the money was going on a per month basis. As you can see, the green line indicates the extra spending, which includes our childcare expense. The orange bar is more of the utility, gas, as well as all of our utilities, where the yellow line is our house payment. As you can see in April, right away, that extra spending, that green line shrank. That's when we gained the increase in our monthly amount due to the decrease in our childcare. But if you notice in May, June, and July, we took advantage of the increase in our extra and surpassed that with our spending. So we noticed that not only did we gain money in those months, but we actually spent more money in those months as well. Another thing about the summer months, May, June, and July, kids are out of school, so there tends to be a little bit more activity and money resources for food and things of that nature. I wish that I had done this analysis back in May where I could have gotten a hold of this situation sooner, because not only did we spend the gained money from the decrease in our daycare expense, but we spent more money. And I think that had I have seen this chart previously, I would have been able to kind of cut that spending and understand that we had surpassed that. So we really didn't really feel the increase as much as we immediately began spending that money. Again, this step for me has been critical, and I'm able to identify where we're doing that spending, and it was in the summer months where we have really hit it hard and overspent. This is good to know. So now that I have identified those key areas where we are doing that spending, I was able to come up with some next steps. I want to get more detailed with that spending, so my plan is to record spending. If that means just taking a quick screenshot with my cell phone to some receipts, or just mentally acknowledging that I'm doing a little bit more spending, I think the recorded spending will help me bring awareness to the situation sooner. I also want to do planned spending. And what I mean planned spending is we are very busy people. So there are times where we take advantage of the drive-through, for example. This wouldn't be as big of a deal for us if we didn't spend at the grocery store to stock up for the week, and then on top of that, utilize a drive-through. So, if I was a little bit more honest with myself and plan that spending, perhaps I would kind of calculate in a drive through day or two each week and then spend less at the grocery store. Let's see how that works. And lastly, I plan to stay on budget. As I just said, the recording spending will help bring awareness to exactly what I am spending and on what am I spending it on, as well as planning that spending should help me kind of reveal what areas are taking the most each month, and therefore I can build a budget around that and accurately depict where each dollar is going. Those are my next steps for this project. In conclusion, I look forward to utilizing the Six Sigma methodologies to both define exactly what is going on in my monthly finances, set goals that I can measure while analyzing that data to improve our monthly spending, and get this situation under control and reach our family goal of being able to take yearly vacations, and perhaps we can check some locations off our list. I thank you for your time, and I look forward to the completion of this project. Thank you.